Hey, what is up friends? I hope you're all doing well today and thanks for tuning in to another episode of January Daily. Today I want to talk to you about the one modulation effect that I just can't live without. It has to be on every single pedal board that I put together. Now before I reveal all, I just want to take a second to encourage you all to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be posting every single day in January. I'm sure you guys pretty sick of me saying that now, but for anyone who's new around here, just make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when I upload. So before I reveal the effect we're going to be talking about today, I'm just going to give you a couple of seconds to just jump down in the comments and take a guess.
A few moments later.
Now I think the best thing to do is probably just to play a clip, and it should be pretty obvious what effect we're talking about. So let's see if you guess correctly. So yes, today we are talking about tremolo. Tremolo is by far just my favourite effect. I think it's so versatile and it works so well in a variety of different genres. Pretty much all the gigs that I've done in the past and all the sessions that I've done have all been supporting singer-songwriters, or I've not been the only guitarist in the band, so finding your frequency and your space within the mix is really, really important. If there's a singer-songwriter who's playing an acoustic guitar, and then there's another guitarist, and then there's me, then we don't want to all have the same tone. So there needs to be little things that just differentiate us and give us our own unique voice. And for me, I think tremolo is the way to do that, at least for my style of playing. I predominantly play blues, Americana, country, soul, R&B, and it's just an effect that is so perfect for that particular style. I'm also the type of guitarist who likes to mix lead and rhythm in my playing, so quite often I'll be playing a particular riff in a song and then I'll switch to the chords or to arpeggios or chord voicings, and tremolo allows you to do that seamlessly. It adds some nice colour and some nice texture, so let's just hear a clip of that just so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Now there are different types of tremolo. Tremolo is just basically a modulation in amplitude or volume. That's what gives the impression that the sound is moving, it's going basically from loud to quiet. That's what gives the feeling of movement in the actual sound itself. So what got me into tremolo was harmonic tremolo, and that was from listening to Blake Mills, Joey Landreth and Ry Cooder. And harmonic tremolo is that modulation in amplitude, but it also has a bit of pitch modulation as well. So it's just a little bit more colourful and it really has some amazing depth. I like to crank up the depth control on the tremolo pedal that I use just to get it really swampy and just so you can really hear that effect. And I think it just sounds so full and so lush, and it's just something that you can get lost in. You've then got tube tremolo, which is a bit more subtle. It doesn't have that pitch modulation, and it's really nice just to have in the background for playing on chords. Now, whenever I'm playing a blues, if I'm doing blues rhythm, I pretty much always have a tremolo pedal on just to create that little bit of depth. And because blues rhythm also incorporates chords and some single note lines, it's a really nice way to be able to transition between the two whilst having your kind of own unique sound within the mix. And also, if you set your tremolo speed fast enough, you can basically create a bit of a Leslie or Hammond sound, which is what I like to try and go for when I'm playing over blues, especially if you don't have a keyboard player or something like that. It's a really nice way to fill that area of the mix. So, let's hear that. So let's finish off by talking about gear. So what initially got me into tremolo gear-wise was the Moore Trelicopter, a really cheap tremolo pedal that actually sounds amazing. I can definitely recommend it to any of you who are looking to get into tremolo. But it is just a tremolo effect. It doesn't have options for harmonic tremolo or tube tremolo, but if you're just looking to get that classic sound, then the Moore is a great option if you're looking to do that on a budget. I wanted to have options for harmonic tremolo and tube tremolo, so I upgraded and I bought the Strymon Flint, and I've never looked back. It's just an absolutely awesome pedal. That's what you were hearing in all the clips that I've shown today, and I just think that you can't go wrong if you want to have a bit of versatility for your tremolo effects. The nice thing about the Flint is it also has built-in reverb, which is another really important part of my sound. So having the two effects in one pedal is just really pedalboard friendly, and I just think the tones that Strymon create, they're just really authentic. So I would love to hear in the comments what your favourite modulation effect is and what your favourite pedal is to achieve that. Let me know down below. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll leave it there for today, but I will of course see you tomorrow for another one.